Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Brazil, and they take on Shonan Belmare.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Danilo starts with Alexandro as fullbacks. Neymar starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Noussair Masraoui in the fullback positions. And up front today is Youssef En-Nesyri. And so the battle commences. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And Brazil come away with it. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Moving it forward. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance. Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
And good pressure high up the pitch. Tarabt. Oh, a nice looking pass. And reading it absolutely superbly. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, they've lost the ball. Excellent ball over the top. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Rafinha. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Masraoui. Fedal on the ball. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And let's give credit to the defending. Diaz. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Still a chance. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here it is again, and I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
1-0 then. Well, not hard to read that pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Neymar. Will he play it in? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A very effective clearance. Running with the ball confidently. Neymar! And the keeper there to deal with it. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Counter-attacking very much an option. Adel Tarabt. Ziyech! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
And he read it well. Diaz. Munir. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the ball rolling again. Brazil trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Mateus Cunha. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Youssef En-Nesyri. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Diaz. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Corner awarded. Let's see about the delivery. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, time just challenged magnificently. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Rafinha. Danilo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Casemiro. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again. And I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post. But on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, they have the ball once more.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Can they forge ahead? And the keeper will happily collect that one. Possession one. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And a throw-in it's going to be. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Brahim. Chance to do damage. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rafinha. And Neymar. They couldn't maintain possession. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Rafinha. Neymar. Can he find the net? Oh, good save. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Can he put them in front? Oh, yes! The cheekiest of backflicks. Wonderful goal!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then just look at the finish. No wonder he's laughing. So audacious with that little back heel. And he's completely done the keeper. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And so into the final 5 minutes. Mateus Cunha. Oh, surely! Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. And time for the change now. Well, a bad pass it was. On the attack in the closing phase. Well, able to close down the shot. What about the stoppage time situation? This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. And so the battle... And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Not to be from the penalty spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And he scores. And he's beaten the keeper. A moment he dearly wishes he could have back. Too much elevation, off the crossbar. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. He had to score, and he does. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, that's a good save, isn't it? He's just won the game for his team here. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.